I was just tired of Premier Inn, and in fact, the reviews were not nice. One bit, you know. So where's the light there? There should be lights. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my word.
Allow me to enjoy myself. No.
Allow you to enjoy yourself. Don't be small. Allow you to enjoy yourself. Hey, clean, clean, clean.
I know you like shiny. Why do you like shiny? What are you going to
Okay,
say?
they buy a TD, the hangers, the clothes, iron and everything.
Iron pressing iron.
Better get up from there now before I open my eyes. Have you seen it? You drop. You don't know where you kept your iPad. You're not serious. Are you?
No.
Maybe you don't know where your bed is there, Abby. You don't know the way to your bed. I think we need to get it up a bit. Hey. We need to get it up.
This is where I sleep.
We've missed your lesson today. And tomorrow is Sunday. Akiola cannot do lesson for you on Sunday. Can he? I doubt. Because I think he goes to church on Sunday. Or can we ask him? And see if there's anything he can do to help us. Because we've only done 2 times this week. Instead of the regular 3 times we usually do.
Don't touch me there.
This is what?
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
Can we? What do I need to do? I don't know why this water is. Because I need to make you a cup of hot chocolate here. I think this thing.
Now I can continue my times the rocks.
I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. Where's this thing? Go and put on your footwear. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we decided to go for a change of hotel from our most favorite hotel, which is Premier Inn. Yes, it has been our best hotel so far. Some to enjoy lodging in that hotel. Each time we go on a holiday, but this time around, after a stressful moving from northeast of England to this South Central England, we decided to take a break. My husband decided to give something and myself a proper break, because it's been 1 year we've been on holiday. The last time was August, September last year. We traveled to Nigeria, and since then we've been apart, so we've not really gone on a family holiday for a whole 1 year. My husband had been, though, on 2 seminars, I think, one in London and Southampton. Yes. So this time around, I checked online for our favorite hotel, Premier Inn, in the city of Portsmouth. Unfortunately, I was just getting bad reviews. People complaining you still have to pay for parking space. You still have to pay for breakfast. Breakfast not enough, because usually what we look out for when we go on holiday is a hotel that offers breakfast in the morning, buffet breakfast or something else. We don't really like the idea of going out to look for where to eat in the morning. So I decided to go for a change. Alternatively, I found Holiday Inn Express. This is our first time lodging in this hotel, and to be honest, it was worth the money, and it was beautiful. Guys, have you noticed that Saturday's hotel rate, it's usually higher? Yes, very, very high compared to other days of the week. Saturday night, we paid £177 just for one night, and then the next day being Sunday night, guess how much we paid? 77, including breakfast. And the 177 was just for a night and breakfast as well. Whew. And in all the hotels, every Saturday. Oh my God, it's usually over 100 plus. I'm just giving you a tip. Anyway, we went down to have breakfast. That was the next day. Yes, because we drove straight to Portsmouth. Yes, we passed the hotel, drove straight to Portsmouth. We left in the morning, had fun sightseeing at Spinnaker Tower, where we spent time seeing some beautiful places. Definitely, I'll bring up that vlog, you know. Then we came down to the hotel in the evening to sleep. This was the next morning, yeah, being Sunday morning. You know, we had their buffet breakfast. The only unfortunate thing here is that they kept making the same breakfast each morning, which I didn't really fancy. There should be need for a change. This is scrambled egg. At least next morning they should have made something like fried egg or an alternative. You know what I mean? Or even have some chips instead of I don't know what to call that potato that they fried in a way. I don't know. I think it was blended potato, but they had a lot of varieties, cereals, and all of that. Just that they kept repeating it day in, day out. I was like, if we were to stay 5 days in this hotel, definitely we're gonna get bored of the breakfast. When I when we traveled to Nigeria, we lodged in a hotel, Golden Top. Is it Golden Top or Garden Top Hotel? Yeah, Garden Top Hotel in Amowodofi area. It was absolutely beautiful. They tried because every morning they tried to like improvise, offering different collections of Nigerian breakfast recipes. We had something like akara and fried potatoes, plantain. The next day they would switch to yam, even porridge yam. Jollof rice is constant, or fried rice. Just varieties. Varieties is really necessary, not just one particular food every morning. But will I ever lodge in what is it called? Holiday Inn. Yes, I think we would love to do that again. Their bed, especially the cushion bed for the kids, very sizable, bigger than that of the Premier Inn. We were really marveled when we saw the bed size. It's not just a single bed, yes, that they provided for some Tochukwu, but their pillows were hot in. I couldn't really sleep for the first night. I didn't know if it was my hair because I recently made this hair, just few days old, possibly the hair or the pillow. I had to sleep on a very hard pillows. No, it didn't help matters at all. I suffered it. Yeah, this was exactly the blended potatoes I was talking about. I think they blend it and then they fried it, but I am certain that most of the foods people eat in a hotel, they are not organically made. Yes, these people, they are somehow lazy to some extent. Like baked beans, definitely they will use the canned ones, and yeah, potato chips, they don't make it right in the hotels. There are a lot of stuff that they don't cook from afresh in the hotel. But this morning we decided to like have something different. Previous day I had a sausage roll. I am not a fan of that, but this morning I decided to go for bacon. Yes, baked beans, scrambled egg, and some tomatoes. Back into the hotel room, we decided to chillax, relax for some time. To your tents, oh Israel, everyone was just minding their business and they had something on his iPad, and me doing what I know how best to do. And that's how I was minding my business. And boom, we left for the city center after we had a long tour, touring the Gun Wharf and is it Pinnacle? Yes, boom, we landed to our favorite restaurant again, Nando's. I don't know, does anybody like Nando's? Yes, we have a membership card as well, or customer card. We enjoy some of their discounts, and we had this food. Yes, so one of the reasons we like eating at Nando's is basically because most of their food are usually grilled, grilled, roasted, I am not sure about their chips, if they also roast chips. Does anyone roast or grill chips? I don't think they will have a large size of air fryer to be, frying their chips without oil. Definitely, it must be a deep fry. And then the next day, boom, we decided to abandon our favorite restaurant, Nando's. I said, no, let's try something new. We went to this Mexican restaurant, Choqueta or something. We had their jollof rice. Wow. Yes, prawn jollof rice, and it was really yum yum. We liked it. Something had their pizza. The pizza looked entirely different from the everyday pizzas that we've always enjoyed. Though I did not enjoy it, it was something that enjoyed his pizza by himself. Me, I JJ had the jollof rice, not very spicy, moderately done, quite is it juicy, not that dried as our Nigerian jollof rice. We make ours very dry, but this was quite okay. And we had a wonderful time in Portsmouth as a family. Yeah. Yeah, so another awkward thing I noticed was having to pay for parking in a hotel, in most of the hotels. Before I book for a hotel, I usually read reviews from other guests to see what they have said. A lot of people complained, especially when I was looking for Premier Inn. They were like, how could they pay for a hotel and still pay for parking? In this Holiday Inn that we lodged, we actually paid some discounted amount for parking, £5 per 24 hours with our discount code, you know. So I don't know if it is a culture, because previously that I've been going on holidays, then I wasn't driving. So usually it's just a public transport to the hotels. I don't know, for those of you that drive, do you normally pay for parking in all the hotels that you have lodged in? Or is this a different one? Let me know in the comment section, please. With every tide, and spin it good, stands with so much pride. Gonna